It's happened. I've broken down. On a roundabout as well. The engine just cut out. Yesterday's overheating was in fact a bad omen. I'm a little bit worried about my car.
I'd be worried about that being in my neighbourhood.
That's quite hot, isn't it? There it goes, making that funny noise. Do you want to do the honours? I think a whole one in there. I'd get a bit closer. Do we risk it?
You just spin it around the block?
Yeah, let's do that. Have you ever been in a car where it smells of like impending doom?
Welcome to the AA's breakdown service. Will be £8.26.
Oh God. I want to chat to you about you being the third employee ever.
Second employee.
How was that possible?
Big old Frankie Hobbs was in there.
Well, as the second ever employee,
Right.
I just really wanted to pick your brains about how everything's changed.
I mean, at first I was like, no, like, we can't deal with all this change. I was like, I don't want to be in this company when there's like more than like 40 people. As it's grown, like, I feel we've completely changed the company. Obviously, like, when there was 10 of us in a room, like, getting around things, like, everyone was involved, and that was so much fun. But like, you can't really continue like that forever. Like, you can't scale like that. Now I love the structure we have in place. Like, I think it's absolutely incredible. The professionalism and the processes that a group of 20-year-olds essentially have put in place.
Obviously, we've had so many people that have risen up the ranks as young 20-year-olds, but when you get into a position, which you are in now, where you've got much younger people under you, isn't there a point where you're like, I know better than you?
Because we're in social, like, social is constantly evolving. Like, I don't know more about a platform than anyone else because we're all using it, we're all engaging with it. I think that's what's great, is that no one is the expert in this field. Like, that's what I love about it.
We're kind of at the cutting edge of that industry and have been since like day dot.
Yeah, and that's what's so great about having young people on board, because it is something that everyone can be an expert in because it's social media and we're using it in our day-to-day life anyway.
I think people turn their nose up at the age thing sometimes. It's all about experience.
Age isn't an issue at Go at all. We've had a few people, like 18-year-olds, and you're a bit like, at first like 18, like just left school. I remember me as an 18-year-old, but they come in and they're so professional and they're absolutely brilliant and they're really fresh, and you just think like...
And they've got more of a hunger to work normally, don't they?
And
they don't rest on their laurels.
passionate.
This is a conversation that's going to have to be continued because I feel like the car's going to blow up. I think the fume, can you smell it? It does smell dodgy, doesn't it?
Let's pull over so that you can then take me back and just drive home.
Okay, I'm stressing out. My car is about to break down. It keeps on making crazy noises. It's super hot. Place your hand on the bonnet for me.
Ooh, she's hot. Yeah.
Bit too hot?
I mean, the engine's off, so that's kind of concerning.
I'm actually going to see Ellie this afternoon.
Oh, are you?
Yep. Hence why I've got what's that thing called?
An airbag?
No, what's that?
Oh, glove compartment.
Glove compartment. That's why I've got a glove compartment full of treats. I've got kombucha, I've got water, lemon drizzle, sort of nut bar.
Yeah, but
I've got M&Ms. I've got a packet of fags for some reason.
You've offered me none.
You want a fag?
No.
They're not mine, so.
Can I have some M&Ms?
I don't know how Ellie would feel sharing food with someone because I've actually disinfected all of them. I mean, everyone's friendly and happy, but do you think treating people really well sets them up for failure? When the going gets tough, they're going to be like, but Matt was feeding me M&Ms in the car yesterday.
Our standards for everybody who works at Go and all the work that we send out to clients, etc., are a lot higher than the industry standards. So I think that's made clear to people before they even start work at Goat. So when the going gets tough, they're already prepared, and we hire the correct people.
Do you think I was the correct hire?
100%.
How would you have onboarded me differently? Because I didn't get an onboarding process, mainly because everyone was told to just ignore me. And I remember the first day, there's a shot of you in the very first vlog. Little did I know that we'd be spending so much time together. Oh my God, how unprofessional. I was on the call after you.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I feel like I'm talking to like a famous YouTuber, the amount I've seen you on vlogs.
I mean, famous YouTubers don't leave their cameras out when it's starting to rain quite heavily. Let's get that back in.
But even before I joined the company, like I knew the vlog and I knew your face.
So do you feel like some of the team members you're working with are kind of not strangers?
Definitely, and I feel like even virtually I've got to know people. I was talking to George actually about how it's funny because like obviously online you can't tell people's height, and I was like, guess how tall you think I am to him, and he was like, I don't know, with your like confidence I'd guess like 6'8", and I'm 5'2".
Oh!
Oh my God. I actually think making first impressions as a short girl online actually is better.
I might have to call you later properly when I'm not in my car, but welcome.
Thank you.
and the vlog will be turning up at your doorstep at some point in a non-creepy a way as you can possibly imagine. I was hoping that it wasn't the case, but the car is kind of no more.
Welcome to the AA's breakdown service.
So I've been waiting for 2 hours now. Currently getting a ride back in a taxi because I can't ride with the AA. So car vlogging will be stopping until, and maybe it won't be fixed. Maybe its life is over. Sad way to end the day. Don't take her. He's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. When in the covers, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs.